guys, welcome to another episode of the Chat Café. I'm here with Phumudzo and we're going to chat about transitioning from being a graduate to an experienced professional. So do stay tuned if you want to find out all about that. But before we get started, I'd like to let you know that this episode is brought to you by IT Business Tech. So if you're looking for IT solutions and services, IT Business Tech is your go-to destination. They are dedicated to providing innovative technology solutions tailored to your business needs, from technology consultation, software development, search engine optimization, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. They've got you covered, so do check out the link in the description. But yeah, guys, let us get started. Thank you so much for coming through today.
Yes, I think it's a pleasure.
Yeah, so can you just tell us a little more about yourself and your journey? You're a front-end developer, so can you tell us about how you got to where you are today?
Okay, firstly, I think I went to University of Venda and
Okay.
then I studied computer science. But yeah, I didn't know what is the that during that time.
Yeah, okay.
So previously I went to VETS and I studied mechanical engineering.
Oh, wow.
That didn't go well.
Yeah,
And then I took a break for 2 years there.
okay.
But I was not, it's not a break, I was working somewhere. I was working as a bookmarker. Do you
Oh,
know what's
okay.
that?
No, I didn't.
So that's where people go to bed at Hollywood,
Yeah.
those
Oh,
stuff,
wow.
those kind of stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was saying, I'm saving money for I want to go back to school with that money.
Oh,
But it
okay.
never happened. It was too little to go
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay.
Then my mom forced me to go back to
Yeah.
school. Then in 2016, she applied for me in Univen. She said, what do you want to study? I was like, whatever you think is best there.
Alright.
Then she chose computer science. People maybe told her, oh, that's the new thing that's popping.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Yeah.
Then I got there, the math, the physics in it, and then it was wonderful. I think she did a great job by choosing that one.
Okay.
Then I studied, and then and then I completed my stuff in 2019.
All right.
Then started looking for a job, obviously.
Yeah.
And then when I finished,
Yes.
I ran away from Venda immediately.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh,
there's
right.
no job maybe they're there, but I didn't know any opportunity around that side. Then
Okay.
I moved this side.
Yeah.
So then I came back and stayed with my other brother here in Alex
Mm.
and started applying whatever site that does job advertisement.
Yeah.
I was every day apply at least 5 jobs.
Yeah.
Then I'll apply, eat, sleep.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
wait.
job hunting can be so exhausting.
And hope for the best.
Yeah.
But in my case, when I finished mid-year.
Mm.
Then I saw competition on Box Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
The competition that they run every year for the grants.
Okay.
They're develop a mini system for the government that you think it might be helpful. Then
Oh, wow. So
Okay.
you're already doing that straight after your studies?
yes, but I'll be honest. It was not I'm just this person, but I was I need this job. But this
Yeah.
job is a ticket of a competition.
Yeah.
And that's why I win money along the way.
Okay,
Getting the
that's
job.
okay,
So
yeah.
I started developing a system.
Mm.
I didn't know. I just went to decide which language is popular, which
Mm.
job can get me jobs.
Yeah.
That time they said Python. I
Yeah.
learned Python,
Oh,
started
wow.
developing a system around Python.
Mm.
And then it was a mini health system that will
Mm.
capture the data and then to just eliminate the whole thing of papers.
Yeah. Oh,
Then I did
nice.
that. Then I did pitch my stuff.
Yeah.
Then they liked it. Then I think I fall top 3. Then you
Oh,
have to
wow.
get 10k.
Yes.
I got to 10k first time. Oh,
Yeah.
too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I got my money. Then
Yeah.
we started to send 10. I didn't blow it.
Yeah.
I bought clothes. I thought the job required.
Yeah, but you worked for it, you know.
No,
so
I
at
didn't
least-
blow it.
Yeah.
I thought the job, when I get a job, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need clothes. So
Oh, but the
I'm
intake
definitely-
kind of just.
I didn't know the tech. I just rocked the jeans
Yeah.
and stuff. I bought
Yeah.
nice shirts and some
Oh, okay.
bobos are there.
Yeah.
Then after that,
Mm.
we won the competition. Cool.
Mhm.
Then they'll tell you were short to be interviewed to get a job,
Oh,
to be
okay.
a graduate with them.
Mm.
So I got the 10k. Then I went there. I did the interview since I won. I was part of the top 3. I did the
Okay.
interview. Then after that, that was it. I left.
Mm.
Continue with my job search.
Oh, okay.
Then I've got another job with another company in Midrand, somewhere around here. I always see when I pass, you guys.
Yeah.
So they were not paying that well, but
Oh,
I
okay.
forgive them. They were just sponsored by the government. So
Yeah. alright.
while I was there, I'll apply. This is not where I want to be. I'll
Mm.
continue apply, but I couldn't just sit in Alex and I'll apply. I was going to the job,
Mm.
hoping for something better to come.
Yeah.
Then one day, they said they let
Yeah.
We will be starting January next year.
Oh, okay, so that was for the graduate program.
Yeah, then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
good Lord. I was in that office when I got the
Yeah.
email. I went
Just
there.
hiding that smile.
I left the office.
Yeah.
Just got the passage and dance.
Well, yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, so like, and the man was like, just great. Like, that one was like, I can literally pay the guy that's working here
Yeah.
for the whole 6 months.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it was good.
Yeah, it was. There was no way of like
saying no, like it's an offer you can't refuse. Like,
like I can leave, come tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Then when I left that one, I had to give you notice like, next year I won't be coming in.
Oh, okay.
Then 2020 started. I was right there in the office. Then we started the graduate program.
Okay. So how was like a graduate program kind of like different from just getting like maybe starting just a normal job?
So with the Boxvision one, there was no like, I don't think there was any like a structured thing. They just take you, you're a computer science student, took you in, then maybe they just give you like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to learn stuff.
Okay.
With us, they just like, yes, call academy, learn JavaScript, learn HTML, jump to C# if you want, and then you have to learn C#. Like learn C# and whatever language that they use there. You just go there, these are the material, learn.
Okay, so they kind of give you a little more room to learn. Kind of don't expect you to know everything. But a lot of jobs don't expect you to know.
Yeah. So like for that 2 months, they just give us those materials.
So nice. Yeah.
We learned on our own, ask questions. Then at some point they give us, develop a system that you come up with something that you can develop. And develop whatever we did. Then COVID hit.
Oh no.
And then, but they give us a new project. Now that one was supposed to go to prod, apart from the learning thing, around June.
Okay.
So yeah, we're still new, but so that thing also helped us to learn the basics now.
Yes.
But now knowing that this is gonna be given to a client, so it was
scary.
tougher.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's always scary.
then we started practicing that. Yeah, that's how we started the whole thing.
Okay. So you did the graduate program, but now you kind of transitioned to mentoring graduates. So how did that come about?
So as I said, like the whole thing was not structured initially. It was just these are the stuff. See yourself. Yeah. See what you can do. Learn whatever you can as much as you can there. Then we're gonna get you to start with the job. So after that one, I saw like, I think you can do better than this.
Okay.
Let's structure this and then do this gradually with like sections and then like Then with the following group, I started I was not like, I don't know, mentor or manager of anyone.
Okay.
They were assigned to someone else, but I was like,
yeah.
These people are not here, I'm always here. And you guys, when you come in, I think I'll assist.
Okay.
And then I started, let's go. At 9, when they come in, I was like, let's go to have a stand up.
Yeah.
Tell me what you learned yesterday, what are your challenges, let's see how we can fix them.
Okay.
Then everyone will come, I did this, I did that. Today I'm planning to do this, these are my challenges, this is how I overcome them. And by that thing, everyone will have a chance to see, this was struggling with this one, then this is how they overcame this thing.
Yeah.
So that way I was forcing them to share and then to be committed to know what they have to do on that day.
Okay,
so that's how I started. That was my initial year.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you for actually, taking the initiative to make things better for people.
Yeah.
And how do you find are there any challenges that the graduates face, or how do they actually go from in school having all this theory and knowledge and then finally actually applying it practically? Is that something people struggle with, or?
So yeah, like we said, we're using like Code Academy, whatever, your double school. That's fairly simple stuff to do.
Yeah.
But now, as the years progress, after that, I started giving like sample project. Let's say we learn HTML, which means then we're gonna have to do a mini project that's gonna be focused on just using HTML and CSS, just to make sure we incorporate whatever you learn into the practical part. So whenever you finish something on this topic or this language, we actually build some mini project that we're gonna present on that, just to make sure we understand what's happening. Not just variable is this, must code that thing. Let's see.
Yeah, because when it's theory, it's like, okay, this is how the full loop works.
And with Code Academy, obviously, you can. Next.
Yeah. So
how will I know you know it? So
exactly.
practically, when you build something from scratch, I will definitely know that you actually struggling with this. Then most people actually realize that actually don't know anything when they start doing the practical part of it. I'm
Yes,
like,
yeah, that's where the real challenge.
So yeah.
And it's like an error, then it's the next error, and it's like
so that's when you find out the real learning starts from when you start giving them projects.
practical. Yeah, that's how I like to learn. Just getting hands on and seeing how, just figuring it out.
Just make sure you always channel them to. Sometimes you have to channel them to face some certain challenges so that they apply some certain concept too. But
okay.
Try that part. Yeah.
And you currently work as a front end developer.
Yeah, I do that. That's my day-to-day job.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm mentoring, but I also do that. I love coding, obviously, I won't stop.
Yeah, good.
So that's, as I said, when I give them project, which means now I have a chance to actually code my stuff.
Yeah, so is that how you manage? While they're getting into the projects, then you doing your work? Yeah,
so I don't want them to come every 5 minutes. I would say like, start with a bug for 30 minutes at least.
Okay.
Then come to me. That's bad.
Okay, cool.
Just to give them that chance.
And so how have you transitioned in your like personal career? So like what helped you kind of starting from a graduate to where you are now? Do you kind of like do any certifications, any boot camps, or you just learning from the practical work?
Yeah, I would say practical work mostly, but I think I'm glad to have some good senior developers who assist me a lot.
That is so important.
Yeah. So I found the one guy who assisted me there. Yeah. Like always making sure whatever he's doing, you make sure I know those stuff. So that's why I was like, okay, help me make sure part this knowledge to other people.
Okay. And if someone is also trying to kind of get into that route, become a front-end developer or any type of developer, what kind of advice or insight would you give them?
With coding, I think, I think persistence and stuff, when you like not giving up. Yeah, I think just continue debugging, that one day it will make sense.
Do you think it's necessary to have like a formal qualification, or do you think just having that experience can also get you into in the right places?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that, because now I'm glad you did ask that one. So now, last year we did manage to get some people who literally don't have any computer science background. We put them in a project. Most of them, they are excelling very well, somehow better than the people who have the computer science background. So I really don't know now. I think with the right training, you can always excel in development without even getting the degree. But I'm not disputing like it's useless in a way. But I think it's necessary. But it gives you some sort of advantage. But I don't think it's like a deal breaker. Yeah,
honestly, like I think if you can get the degree, then you're not losing anything. But if you can't, then it's not the end of the road for you. You can still. There's so many other ways, especially in this field.
Yeah, you can.
And do you work on any like projects outside of work?
Not yet, but I'm hoping to dive into that soon. I think,
I'm also hoping to. So if you want to collaborate or anything, I'm here. I have some expertise, some things I can share. And what about your personal career? Like, where do you want to see yourself heading to next?
Obviously, I don't want to do mentoring all my life. Hopefully, I'll have to train someone to make sure I do the stuff, and then maybe I'll have more time in my hands, and then just learn other skills to maybe be dedicated framework developer now. That's me.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then maybe when there's more time, then I can do the side project like you said. Just to expand on my skill.
Okay, cool. But thank you for all the insights and the knowledge that you shared. It was so helpful. Thank you so much. But I think that is it for today's video. Any advice, anything you'd like to share with everyone?
In what sense?
Well, I told them like I know you said like persistence but like I don't know, just anything that just stands out to you, like is there any certifications we should be getting, or maybe focus on being like practical and getting experience, or
like certification in coding? I think the one that may be important now is maybe the cloud stuff. I think I'm also trying to get those ones. Because everything going cloud. So that's the one that people can get, but in coding, but there are more, like you can even do JavaScript stuff with Microsoft. If you really want a paper, but I really believe in the practical stuff. Like, one of the stuff, obviously with the graduate stuff, obviously when we do the interview, I do the interviews too, like with the recruitment. I'm now like heavily involved in that. So I don't really like care much about the marks sometimes,
Okay.
but I'll be like, can you forward us your Git repo at least?
Okay.
So that's that. I think if you're a developer or a graduate, you want to dive into the thing, I think your CV should be your GitHub profile. So
Yeah.
just make sure you have much code there,
Mm.
and then that you understand. Yeah, I think that's the greatest
Okay.
thing.
So
That's
now
the
that you
CV.
said you're involved in like in the interview process, so you
Yeah.
said having a Git repo is important.
Yeah.
What would you say that's something that people are not doing right? Maybe you see like one common mistake that people are making.
In looking for a job in the tech stuff.
Yeah.
Not having any coding
Yeah.
stuff. So that's what I
Okay.
said. Git repo.
So that practical aspect is very important.
Yeah. So we can all have ATs and stuff, but most
Yeah.
people really can't really code.
Yeah.
But the Git thing is the only thing that shows that this person is actually a coder. This
Okay.
person actually loves coding.
Yes.
So the more you see the comments, they're like, oh, this person's a coder.
Yeah.
I'm sure anyone who's doing interviews, if they see that,
Yeah.
I think you're in.
Yeah, I need to pull up my
And
side for that side.
And
Yeah.
what will set you aside from
Mm.
someone's getting 80, you're having an 80, what makes you stand out?
Yeah. Okay.
That's the one.
Cool. No, thank you so much. It was so insightful. And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Once again, this episode was brought to you by IT Business Tech. So whether you're a small business or an established enterprise, they have the expertise and passion to take your business to new heights. So do check out the link in the description for all about that. But yeah, guys, thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.